What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Well, I've been working on the street truck. Bring you a little update. I got the modification done, and my good buddy down at the muffler shop that was going to help me with my tailpipes and all that was a little busier than he expected, so we ended up not putting it on his rack to do the exhaust work. So I put in a mid-pipe catalytic converter delete, so we now have catless, what they call a catless mid-pipe, which is the pipe that connects the exhaust manifolds to the muffler. And then I have a 3-inch inlet, 2.5-inch outlet, dual outlet, Flowmaster Super 10 muffler. Got a cop over there. I can't get too crazy with it. Anyhow, I got all that taken care of. I ended up going down to O'Reilly's and buying sections of pipe and piecing together my own exhaust system, and it sounds pretty good. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but switched her up a little bit. I like that sound. Now I don't know if I've ever mentioned it in previous videos or not, but I have made the statement that I would never duel out a 4.3 liter V6 because I always thought they sounded like crap. Well, I did some digging around and I found a couple of videos on YouTube. I don't know exactly which ones, of an S10 pickup, which is a shorter base pickup with the Super 10 Flowmaster on it. And they sounded pretty good. Decent. I wasn't real excited about it, but, you know, hey, what the hell, why not? Well, this is a longer wheelbase truck, so there's more pipe. Well, the different lengths of pipe changes the way an engine sounds when it's dualed out. And that was kind of what I was gonna banking on, that maybe it would have a deeper sound, which it does. It doesn't sound real ricey, actually. It almost sounds like a V8. But now that I'm back to the house here, we'll get out and I'll do a little walk around of an idle and kind of show you what I did. It's, I mean, it's got a really nice sound to it. It doesn't sound like a helicopter. You know, most of your 4.3 V6 trucks, S10s especially, or specifically the S10 pickup, when you put a dual exhaust system on it, they just sound really, I don't know, drony, I guess you could say it. But actually, I've driven this truck down to Wichita and back since I put on the Flowmaster muffler and the dual tailpipes. So it's single and a dual. So it's not a true dual exhaust, but it's single 3-inch exhaust broke down to 2.5-inch pipes, and then the tailpipes themselves are 2.25. So I necked it down to 2.25 to increase my back pressure, so I didn't lose performance by taking out the catalytic converter. Necking down the tailpipes to 2.25 give me a little more back pressure, but it's still free flowing enough to get the exhaust charge away from the motor. I've actually increased power. This truck actually makes more power now, and it's a noticeable difference than what it was through the factory exhaust system. I'm happy with it. A lot of guys will tell you that, you know, changing your muffler will lose power. Yes, if you do it the wrong way, changing your muffler will lose power. Well, I deleted the catalytic converter. The catalytic converter is the most restrictive part of the exhaust system. But the engine requires a little bit of back pressure, not a whole lot, but it requires a little bit of back pressure in order to run properly. And by necking the down to 2 1/4 inch tailpipes, I got my back pressure. And because I drove this thing around without tailpipes on it, and it was a dog, and I mean literally, it had no power. It wouldn't barely pull itself out of its own way. It was bad. And then as soon as I put them tailpipes on it, 2 1/2 down to 2 1/4, the thing woke up. It changed its attitude. It had a brand new attitude in life. So, you know, the whole myth in messing with your exhaust system, yeah, you can mess your car up pretty bad by just changing the muffler out or cutting the muffler off and putting on a straight pipe. It needs certain back pressure. It needs this, you know, to build the power. And if you do it wrong, you're not going to build power. You're just going to make your shit obnoxiously loud. And that was not me. I'm not Joe obnoxiously loud. Yes, I wanted to make my truck a little louder. I wanted to be able to hear it. And sitting here in the cab, I don't hear it much at all. There is like no drone whatsoever with this muffler. And that's because I run the tailpipes. I'm going to get rid of this sissy belt, and we'll take you out here and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so you can hear it running. It's got a nice sound to it. See my tailpipes over there. We'll get you a little better view. And it's nothing special. Just a couple of pipes. We got the little 3-inch tips. It's got a really nice sound to it. I like the way it sounds. At an idle, you can't hardly tell it's a V6, and I've had people come up and ask me already, man, has that thing got a V8 in it? Nope, it's got a 4.3 liter V6. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update on the old street truck here. I got the exhaust done, and she's sounding pretty. Got a little rumble, a little cackle, not too bad. A little snaps and crackles and pops. It just sounds like a little hot rod. It's bone stock with an injector upgrade and a new distributor. So anyway, if you like my attitude, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, and have fun.